New York, New York, New York. It's your turn. It's your turn to shine. How to become a notary public in New York. How to tap into this industry, this massive industry. How to tap into this industry so you can become a loan signing agent. So if you're thinking about doing it, or you're in the first steps, or you're confused, this is the place to be. Thanks for joining my notary journey. My name is Sean. People who've watched this before, thanks for joining me. I hope you sit back and enjoy this episode. Now, if you're looking back of me, I'm not in my usual setting. Usually I'm in my office or I'm in my backyard next to the pool. As some of you know, I'm waiting for my notary commission. I passed all my tests and I made a mistake on my application. It got rejected. I had to fix the mistake. Now I'm waiting for things to happen. In the meantime, I'm helping educate you guys on how to meet your goal of becoming a notary. All right, so where am I now? I'm not in my backyard. I am in Hawaii. So while I'm waiting, forget that sitting around, waiting around, hoping stuff. I'm in Hawaii. All right, so that's the ocean in back of me. Now let's get started. How to become a notary. Requirements. First, you must be at least 18 years old. 2, you must be of good moral character. I don't know if you're of good moral character. You have to know that, right? All right, 3, you must reside within New York or have a business in New York to be a New York notary or New York loan signing agent, right? You have to live there, have a business. It says, my notes, have the equivalent of common education, which basically means a GED or a high school diploma. You have to be a citizen of the US. And lastly, the requirement, you could not have been convicted of a crime unless the Secretary of State finds that the crime committed, let's see here, doesn't bar you from the commission. You cannot have been convicted of the crime unless the state, the Secretary of State says it doesn't bar you from it. So that would be their decision. You have to study. You have to learn New York's Notary Public license law to bring your ID and a $15 fee and provide your thumbprints, all right? You have to do that. Make sure you bring your money, make sure you take your ID, make sure you provide your thumbprints. You have to pass a 1-hour New York Notary Public examination. I had to take that examination in California, and I thought, boy, I crammed for it. I don't advise that. I advise you get that New York Notary Public Handbook and study that and take whatever you need to take and pass that test. Okay, once you pass that test, hallelujah, congratulations, you passed the test. Then you're going to receive your test pass slip in the mail. Next step after that, now you get to take the fill out the application to become a notary. I'll leave that link below too if I find the link. It will include your oath of office that must be submitted, and it has to be notarized. Your oath has to be notarized. Don't forget that. If you turn it in and it's not notarized, you're toast, all right? Next, submit your notarized application. Boom. And include your $60 application fee and your original pass slip. I repeat, submit that notarized application, your $60 application fee, and that slip that says that you passed. Okay, you're almost a home run. After you've done that, they receive it, it's processed, you'll receive an ID card in the mail from the state of New York, Secretary of State of New York, saying, hey, you are up and running and ready to roll. Okay, those are the steps. If you didn't get them all, replay this, take notes. One question a lot of times people have, how long does it take? Well, in New York, they're saying it's gonna take you about 6 weeks. In California, they told me 6 to 10 weeks. It took me every ounce of 10 weeks just to find out I made a mistake on the application. And I'm going to leave a link to the mistake I made so you don't make the same mistake, New Yorkers, all right? I'm just here. I want you to pass. I know you're going to pass. I know you're going to get in this industry. I know you're going to make some cash, either it's extra cash or a brand new career. Whatever the case may be, we're going to rock this together. We're going to make money for ourselves. We're going to be prosperous. I say anybody watching this, I wish prosperity on to you. And this is Sean from My Notary Journey. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful Hawaii lifestyle, and I'll see you on the next one.